I'm 300 days a year on the motherfucking water.
All right, bro.
Every day, I'm the best charter captain you will ever meet in your mother.
All right.
Is he really the best captain ever, though? Really? Let's go ahead and dive in. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this video, and we'll talk about it once we get through.
The other morning?
What, like 5 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You touching me out?
Nah, that was the dude in that boat. Probably. Were you the one that came through the middle of the bridge? Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I was here, but you ran in front of the other dude over there.
You were cussing me out, dude.
Bro, you ran right through the middle of the bridge while we were all fishing.
In the middle of the night, the guy didn't have any lights on.
Bro, we were all fishing here. The fucking... All right, bro. I'm not gonna do this with you, bro. I'm not gonna fucking do this with you, bro. Like, it's not the right time, bro.
You know the law?
Bro, you can't come flying through the middle of the fucking bridge, bro.
No, yes, I can.
All right, bro. What are you trying to do, bro?
What am I trying to...
What are you trying to do, bro?
You want to fucking go?
I don't want to fucking go. I want you to get the fuck out of here.
Big tough guy?
Tough guy? You pulled up on me, mother.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nah, I'm fishing, you like, bro, get out of here. Like, what? What are you trying to do? Act like a tough guy in front of your buddies?
No, I'm not. Dude, all these motherfuckers know I'm tough, motherfucker.
Bro, all right, bro.
You know what?
Get going, bro.
We're all fucking war veterans. We're all raised.
Well, thank you for your service, bro.
And you're gonna talk shit.
Thank you for your service, bro. But that doesn't give you the right.
Yes.
He really is.
All right, bro. All right, whatever. I appreciate you for your service, bro. But you don't got to run through the middle of the bridge, bro.
Dude, if your guy doesn't have his lights,
That's not my guy, bro. That's just another fucking dude, bro.
you have to have lights on.
My lights were on, bro.
Motherfucking lights.
My lights were on.
Somebody hits you, guess what the happens? You die, nothing happens to me.
Right, okay, bro. Keep thinking that.
No, that's the fucking truth, dude.
All right, bro. Keep thinking that.
Put your fucking lights on.
Bro, my lights were on. I wasn't sitting there. Okay, that's not my dude, bro.
Cuss me the fuck out for it.
Bro, I said, bro, you almost fucking hit him. The other dude was fucking cussing you out.
I almost hit him because he didn't have his motherfucking lights on.
Bro, you shouldn't come flying through the middle of the bridge. You know people fish here, bro.
Dude,
I'm sorry, man. I don't know if that's what you want to hear, bro.
yeah, you should apologize, motherfucker.
But, bro,
On the water more than you can possibly fathom in your wild
me
motherfucking dream.
Me too, bro. I'm out here all the time, bro.
I'm 300 days a year on the motherfucking water.
All right, bro.
Every day, I'm the best charter captain you will ever meet in your motherfucking life.
All right, bro.
If you cuss me out.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Please, bro.
Don't hit the fire.
Please, okay, please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Bro, I'm a kid, bro. Please.
Apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry,
You're
bro.
gonna cuss me the
All right, bro.
in the middle of the
No, bro. Please, bro. Please,
back of my
bro.
boat.
Okay. Please.
Can you apologize?
I'm sorry, bro. That was not me, bro.
Yes, it was.
I know I was here, but my buddy was on the
me
boat.
back to the
Yes,
fucking
sir.
boat.
I'm a kid, bro. Please,
I
bro.
don't care. You don't cuss me
Yes,
the
sir.
fuck out.
All
and
right.
talk shit to me, motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
You don't do it.
That was way too far.
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't like cussing you out
Yes,
though, bro.
you were, dude.
I was driving the boat.
You
Okay.
did not call me a
No, bro.
Yes,
That
you
was
did,
that was
motherfucker.
my friend on the. Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry, bro.
I was your friend on the boat.
I'm sorry, bro.
Your motherfucking friend are look at it and come
Yes,
on your
sir.
boat and you both up.
Yes, sir.
Do it again and watch what fucking happens.
Get back on this boat.
Don't fucking do it again.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I appreciate y'all, bro. For like, I'm sorry, bro.
The wrong motherfucker.
Bro. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, don't know exactly what happened first thing in the morning. I mean, there was no excuse for that yelling and cussing at the kid. I mean, even if they didn't have their lights on, there are other boats in the area apparently that, from what I gather, that did have lights on. That charter captain shouldn't have. I mean, he should have known better than flying through that bridge like that. And I understand frustration on both sides, but the way he was talking to that kid, that was a bit much. That was uncalled for, I think. The whole military deal, I really hope he was not lying about that, because that's a pretty big deal if he's lying about his service. I understand arguments like that happen on the water. It's not that uncommon, apparently. But the fact that he stepped foot on the kid's boat, that was way too far, completely uncalled for. Nothing that could have happened that morning, cussing him out, calling him names, whatever, should have escalated at that point. If I'm not mistaken, Florida is a stand your ground state. So things could have been much different if it had been somebody else's boat he'd stepped foot on. Not wishing that on anybody, but I'm sure you can figure out where I'm going there. But yeah, that's completely uncalled for. So it looks like he was actually arrested and charged with a felony, burglary with assault or battery. I'm assuming because he put his hands on the boat, it gave him the burglary charges. And from what I can gather, he apparently grabbed the kid's shirt or something briefly. So I guess that's where they can get the assault from. I mean, personally, I think he definitely deserves some sort of charges. Also, looking at it, this is not his first arrest. Going back roughly 20 years. So this is definitely not like an isolated thing. He's definitely had problems in the past. If they don't do something, it's probably just going to continue and potentially escalate. So I think it's definitely a good thing that they went on and charged him with a felony. But anyway, what do you think? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you in the next one.